Hello everyone, this is Zodiac and it's time for a card class. And today's card class is all USPC all the way, all bicycle. This one is the bicycle Zodiac versus the bicycle Gong Z Fa Kai. I think that's how you pronounce it. I never know. I'll just call it the bicycle Gong deck, it's easier. And this one was requested by me and a bowl of pasta. I'll post the link down below. Let's get into it. Start with this one, the bicycle Gong Zaifakai, however you pronounce it. It says bicycle on top, it says Gong on the bottom. Japanese or symbols on there. It looks like Japanese. Fairly standard Aircraft and Fitness and standard bicycle stock. It's got that same Japanese writing here. In the back you see the back of the card. It is a golden rider back. Inside the cards, see, we do get poker guide, we do get an ad card, and here's the back design. Again, like I said, it's a gold rider back. It's not metallic ink or anything like that, and it doesn't quite match the box. If it looked like the box, it would be fantastic, but it doesn't, so it's a little bit disappointing. The cards have standard faces and standard court cards, also a little bit disappointing. You'll see why when I get to the other deck. And then the aces kind of look like this. Here's your spades, standard, your bicycle 808, here's Point Card Company on the bottom, except they replaced the spade pip with this thing, which is the same as the front of the box, same Japanese symbols. No idea what it means, probably gong, whatever. You get standard jokers, there's a guarantee one. And there's this one which is colored. Yay. And then the other aces, well, they're exactly the same. There's your ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, and the ace of hearts. Not my favorite, that's for sure. And again, handling wise, it is just a standard Aircraft and Fitness and bicycle stock, so you know it's good stuff. And they both handle exactly, or they should both handle exactly the same because they're the same stock and fitness. Now this is the other one, the bicycle Zodiac, a much easier, nicer name to pronounce. It does have some Japanese symbols on there. On the front it says bicycle on top, you get a spade pip in the center which is gold. And then you got symbols of the Zodiac around it. And a little red and yellow detail in there. Again, just Aircraft and Fitness and bicycle stock again. Japanese symbols on top of the box. So ironically, it's the same as this other deck. I was just noticing that right now for the first time. It's the exact same symbol. That's kind of interesting. And in the back, you see kind of the back design, a rider back. And you get a little detail on there of, looks like a bunny and I'm not sure what else. Inside, you get a standard ad card and a poker guide, just like the other deck. I'm not focused. There we go. Back, kind of cool. It's a red and yellow rider back. Definitely different. Not quite the same as the back of the box again, because in this one, it seems like you got a lot less yellow, a lot more red. Whereas this one, as I was about to say before my memory card got full, does actually have a white border on the box. And of course this one does not. But small details. Get all the ad cards out of the way. The cards do have standard pips, but they do have a custom font on the numbering and lettering. So that's kind of cool. And the court cards are totally custom, featuring each one has a different image related to whatever that Zodiac year is. So this is 2008, year of the rat. 2011, year of the rabbit. Your aces, they have is the standard pip in the center and then the Zodiac symbols around it, kind of like, well, this on the box. And your ace of spades, much nicer than the other deck in my opinion. You do get standard colored joker, the non-racist joker, I guess, or maybe it is, I don't know, it's colored. Anyways, the ace of clubs. And then, ooh, coming up 2015, the year of the goat. Man. Of course, last year, the year of the dragon. As a result, we got some Dan and Dave decks. 2019, year of the pig. I'll just show you the ones that are still to come. 2014, year of the horse. That's next year. You do get a standard guarantee joker. 2016, year of the monkey. Here's your ace of hearts. And 2017, year of the rooster. 2018, year of the dog. Woof woof. And this year, the year of the snake. Surprised that they haven't released a snake themed deck. Or have they? No, I don't think so. But anyways, that's what you get. Definitely some customization. The pips are basically standard, but fonts in the index are custom. Court cards are custom. Aces have some customization. And it's pretty nice. And again, they handle this as good as the other deck. Overall, for me, this is a pretty easy choice. On the one hand, you got the kind of brown Gong deck, which is supposed to be gold, which has totally standard faces and court cards, colored joker, and it has these kind of ugly aces with no pips, just those symbols. Versus this deck, the Zodiac deck, which has a really interesting red and yellow combination on the right of back, on the back design. And you do get real interesting code cards, standard, right, custom fonts on the numbers and lettering, and of course custom aces. If you're looking for a deck to perform with, I probably wouldn't recommend either one of these, because this one has weird court cards and this one has weird aces. It makes it a little bit difficult to see which ace is which. But then again, you might want to choose this one for performance. Overall though, if I was going to choose one, personally I've always had a thing for the Zodiac deck. And that's the one I would go with. It's a pretty easy choice for me. I was never a fan of the Gong deck because of the aces, but I've eventually got it so that I have it in my collection. But those aces, I was never a fan of because there's no pips on them. They could have, you know, put a pip in the center somewhere, somehow, but they didn't. Anyways, that is that. The next card class, I forgot to mention last video, what the next one is going to be. But the next one is supposed to be on Tuesday, Red Artifice versus Black Artifice. However, before I do that one, I am waiting for the Tundra Artifice to come in so that I could kind of do two classes in one video, because somebody has requested Black Artifice versus White Artifice. So I figured I'd do two at once because they're basically the same. Get it over with. And so until I get the White Artifice, I'm postponing that one. So the next one is going to be, I guess, Red Artifice versus the LTD deck. And then after that Looks like Legends versus Madison Players. And also coming this week, probably White Ghost versus White Arcane. There's some good ones coming up. I'll see you next time.